the show. We got two tie-break matchups. This matchup is to figure out who is first, second, and third place going into the playoffs. The format goes as follows. Whatever team gets the win is first place. Whoever gets pinned goes into third seed. Whoever doesn't get pinned is second place, as they shouldn't be punished for not being pinned. So we got three teams here tied for first place. I knew I forgot something. Sorry, but I'm trying to cut these. I'm trying to cut time here. And here we go. Big drop kick there by Oscar. So we've got all three of these teams. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, which is Ian's team, the first draft picks. And then you've got the Kabuki Warriors, who are selected by Mikey. And you got the team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, who Pudge picked. All three of these teams ended up tying with 10 wins and 4 losses. If I had a one-on-one tie, I wanted to resort to who won in their contest against each other. But it's a three-way contest, so you got to make it work. Referee completely out of position. Boy, these referees, I hope for 26 they can figure this thing out. And I know this is AI and all, but there got to be some way that they can be somewhat competent. Now we got our first taste at weapons, because in a three-way you don't have disqualifications. Big boot there by Rhea. We'll get to that, to the 4th, 5th, and 6th position matchup in a minute. We'll go to 7th, which is Jade Cargill and Naomi, which is Jordan's team. They made it in 7th position, and they had a record of 8 wins and 6 losses. Very back and forth, this team. Look at that, right in the back of the head by Kyrie. And Kyrie's just on a roll here with that chair. Now the last spot in the playoffs is the Judgment Day, which is Weston's team. Made it in at 7 wins and 7 losses. So congratulations to those teams. Now we got a table being brought into the play. And there's the Koji clutch. And Flair gets out of that. Yeah, one fall to a finish, folks. Oh, right in the back of the head. There's a nice chop block. And there's Charlotte to set up the table. Nice Asai moonsault on the outside. Now there's Rhea locked in a Oscar lock, broken up. And Rhea was in some serious trouble there. Look at this, what a play that is. Oh, 2.5. What a strategy there by Asuka. There's the Alexa Bliss DDT with the cover now. Two and a half. Rhea buried under a table. And there's the natural selection. Nice belly to back suplex on Rhea. Look at this. Another DDT. Landed crisp. But there's Kyrie to break it up. There's the riptide. Look at this. Could Charlotte steal the win? Okay. Long pass. It's long pass. Over the top. And Alexa Bliss is over the top rope to the outside. Wait a minute. Look at this. Square in the face. And Alexa Bliss going crazy with that chair. There's a spear by Kyrie. Hold on a minute. This might be it if the referee can get the count. There's Sister Abigail. Look at this. Both submissions didn't work. Okay, didn't work out. There's the Riptide. And the referee is out in all this chaos. And the Kabuki Warriors with a huge win.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
So we've got Charlotte Flair being pinned. So that means Flair and Bliss will be the third seeds. We've got the Kabuki Warriors at number 1. Taking on the Judgment Day. So one match down. So this is a battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th spots. So we've got Nia Jax and Tamina, which is Cook's team. We've got Trish Stratus and Lita, which is Jen's team. And Lyra Valkyria and Bailey, which is Aaron's team. There we go. Same rules apply. Winners get 4th spot. Team that's pinned gets 6th spot. And the team that is not pinned gets in 5th spot. So technically, the interesting part of this match will be that the winners will take on the team that hasn't been pinned in this matchup. It's for a very interesting matchup. So, so far, we'll have the Kabuki Warriors, Vikings team, this is Liv Morgan. Russ's team, so Mikey versus Rasslin in that. We got tables set up. Big elbow there. So we'll have Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, which is Ian's team, in the second position, taking on Jade Cargill and Naomi. Jordan's team. So the winner of this contest, the loser of this contest, excuse me, will take on the team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Big slam. Certainly the unrivaled strength of Nia Jax. Look at that. Missed the leg drop, Liar Valkyria. Bailey missed the elbow drop. Nice reverse twist of fate there, or at least what it looks like. There's the DDT. Look at that. Swanton bomb to the outside on the floor. Nice headbutt there by Tamina.
Here are your winners, the team of Lyra Valkyria and Bailey.
Huge win for Aaron's team. Gonna look here, it all happened so fast. fairly certain. That looks like Tamina to me. No. Trish got pinned. So we're going to see Pudge versus Trish in the... Pudge versus Jen in the first round of playoffs. And then Lyra, Valkyria, and Bailey will take on Tamina and Nia Jax, which is Cook's team. So the playoffs are all set up. That's the end of this the podcast for now. The next show will be the first round of the playoff. Thank you to those who joined in.